let's be real here. We all say we watch anime for the interesting plots and the well-developed characters. But I'm here to tell you, that's all a damn lie. The main reason why we watch anime is to see cute 2D girls and make them our waifus. And once someone finds their waifu, they immediately go on the internet and crap on others who don't agree with them and say they have bad taste. Weebs are gonna cause World War III, and it will be called World War Waifu. And yes, that is a completely original joke that I just came up with, and no one has ever made that joke before. This video is going to be about my top 10 female characters in anime, or a waifu list. I only have one rule for this list, and I can only pick one character per series. Without further ado, let's get this list started. Starting off my list is Erza, the badass wizard from Fairy Tail. Now when Erza first gets introduced, she is this badass that doesn't take any crap from anyone, and she loves the people in her guild. When we learn about her past, it's actually pretty tragic. I mean, she was essentially a child slave, and the events that happened to her back then shaped the person she is today. A hot, badass chick that will mess you up if you mess with her friends. From the start of Nisekoi, I have always liked Chitoge, and that's because, well, I really like Tsunade's, and I think she's a really good one. And not to mention, she is just really adorable. I might get a lot of shit for this, but I really don't care. I really like Asuna. I just think she's a badass. Now, I know in the second half of the first season, she does fall into that damsel in distress trope, but she wasn't completely helpless. She, at the first opportunity she saw, tried to escape. And, well, we all know how that turned out. But nevertheless, she tried. Even though she failed, she tried. She just didn't sit on her ass and was like, oh boy, I sure hope Kirito is gonna come and save me soon. No, she got off her ass and tried to do something. Now granted, she was like, oh, Kirito will come and save me, but she just didn't do that all the time. She's like, oh, there's an opportunity, I'm gonna take it. Now most of her character development comes in the second season. Really the only character development that we have in the first season is learning that she was scared shitless like everyone else when SAO became a death game. But the difference is she summoned the courage and she became one of the strongest players in the game. In the second season, we see more of Asuna in reality, in real life, outside of the game. And honestly, I like that. I like seeing Asuna, scratch that, the real Asuna. I mean, online Asuna is cool, but I also want to see how Asuna is in real life. Love Live is one of those shows that starts waifu wars, and for me, I pick Maki. For starters, if a girl plays an instrument, that's like super mega bonus points in my book. I personally play drums, and I just essentially am a music buff. I love music, it's a big part of my life. And Maki plays piano, which in a way is badass. I love piano. I personally would love to learn how to play piano, but I'm too much of a lazy piece of shit for that to happen anytime soon. Anyways, like I said before, I really like Tsunade's, and Maki is a top tier Tsunade. I also like her blunt, straightforward personality. This one was a toss-up between two characters from Fullmetal Alchemist, but I had to go with Risa Hawkeye. I've just always liked her character. She's just simply a badass, and I think her character is just really well written. She has a lot of emotional scenes that really define her character. One of my personal favorites is when Mustang is trying to kill Envy, and she points a gun to his head to make him stop. Instead of just standing in the corner, crying, begging him to stop, she goes up to him and is like, literally like, bitch, I will shoot you if you go through with this. Now, of course, she really doesn't want to do this and she's emotional while this is happening. But the fact is, she is strong enough to go up to him and tell him off and to stop him. Now we're getting into some really good shit. These are like top tier waifus coming your way right now. And at number 5, I got Hinata. I will admit, I really didn't care for Hinata when I first started watching Naruto, but as this series progressed, I really started to like her. I guess it all started at the Chunin exam when she got sick of Neji's shit. I mean, she got her ass kicked, like, really bad. But damn it, she fought her heart out, and that's all that matters. And then we get one of her best moments when Naruto is fighting Pain, and she literally goes in to fight Pain before he gets a hold of Naruto. And it was at that moment where I was like, damn, Hinata's pretty beast. And of course we get that iconic scene during the 4th Great Ninja War when Naruto's about to give up and Hinata literally slaps the sense back into him. This scene to me was just so awesome. You had Hinata for the whole series chasing Naruto, wanting to be like him, just wanting to stand by his side. And at this moment, she does. What's great about her character is at the beginning of this series, she was this meek, shy girl who loved Naruto. And she just trained and trained so that one day she could stand by his side. And by the end of the series, that comes true. Ria's Grimoire. She's a hot-ass devil. That's it. Next! Konata is every geek's dream girl. She loves anime, manga, and video games. She's got the trifecta going on here, people. She also doesn't hide the fact that she's a geek either, which to me gets her bonus points. I love every character in K-On! But there can only be one, and that one is Ritsu. I just really like her outgoing tomboyish personality, and like me, she plays drums. And Keith Moon is one of her idols. Like, what? It's freaking awesome. Just like in K-On!, I love all the characters in Clannad, but there is one that stands above them all. Moyo is #1 waifu in my book. To me, her character is the most realistic out of all the others on this list. And the reason I say that is because of the personal drama she has to go through. In a nutshell, her parents were always fighting and she took her anger out on punks in her school and in the area by kicking their asses. When her parents were about to get a divorce, her little brother snapped and was sick of all this bullshit that was happening and attempted to take his own life. He survived, thank God, but because of what he did, it made Moyo and her parents think about like what they were doing and the consequences of their actions, and it brought them closer together. I'm sorry for the field strip, but I love Moyo and her character. She's just like perfect. I mean, look, like the biggest figure I have is of Moyo. I mean, come on, really? Of course I love her. Of course she's the best girl of all time. Well, that was my list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I look forward to going down in the comments section and everyone telling me I have shit taste. But hey, while you're down there in the comments section, let me know who some of your favorite female characters or waifus are. If you did like my video, please subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter. I'm TKashikoi, and I'll see you guys next time.